Hello, hello, English learners. Welcome back to the English Leap podcast, your cozy place to learn easy English and practice real daily life conversations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jake. We're really happy you're here with us again.
Jake, before we start, how are you? Like, really? How's your day?
I'm okay. A little tired, but in a good way. You know that feeling when your brain is full, but you still want to do something meaningful?
Oh, yes. Like your brain is saying, stop, but your heart is saying, one more step.
Exactly. And you? How are you today?
I'm good, but I had one of those moments today where I sent a very normal message, and then I read it again and thought, why do I sound angry?
Oh yes, the classic. You're trying to be simple and you accidentally sound like a strict boss.
Yes, and that's exactly what I mean. The words are simple, but the feeling can come out wrong.
And that's a perfect start for today's topic, because today we're talking about communication. Not just correct English, but English that feels confident, clear, and warm.
And have you ever noticed that when someone communicates well, when they speak with calm power, clear words, and a little charm, people listen?
Yeah, they often get better jobs, they earn more, they attract better opportunities, and people respect them in the office, at a party, or in any room they enter.
And the interesting thing is, sometimes their English is not even perfect, but the feeling is strong, so people trust them.
Yes, and the good news is, that is learnable. You don't need to become a different person. You just need a few small upgrades.
Okay. Quick, tiny favor. If you enjoy learning with us, please like this episode and subscribe to the channel. It helps more English learners find the podcast.
And tell us in the comments, which one is hardest for you? Face-to-face conversations, phone calls, or voice notes?
Yes, and when you comment, it helps us understand your real life, because face-to-face, phone calls, and voice notes, they feel very different.
And don't worry if you feel nervous about all three. That's normal. We're here to make it simpler.
Also, just so you know, this is a B1 level episode.
So if you're intermediate, it's perfect. And if you're a strong beginner, you can still follow.
Yes, just take what you understand, repeat the useful lines, and let the rest wash over you like background music. That's still learning.
Still learning, yes. And to help you, today we'll share 10 small communication upgrades, and we'll explain each one slowly and clearly.
And because this is the English Leap podcast,
at the end, we'll do a short, calm word tour.
That means we'll slow down, collect the key words and phrases from today, and explain them with simple examples, so they stay in your English.
Okay, before we begin, take one slow breath in and out.
No pressure. You don't have to become perfect today. Just be here with us.
All right, let's begin with upgrade number 1. This one is powerful because it happens before you even speak.
Before you even speak, people already get a feeling from you.
Right. It's like you're communicating before the words arrive.
Meaning, even when you're quiet, your body is still talking.
And psychology suggests first impressions can happen really fast, sometimes in about 7 seconds.
7 seconds? So basically, you sit down, blink twice, and it's decided.
Pretty much. In those seconds, people might feel confident or nervous, friendly or cold.
So even before you finish, "Hi, nice to meet you," they already have an idea.
Yeah, and a big part of that idea is nonverbal, posture, face, eye contact, smile, energy.
Which is why sometimes your English is correct, but the result feels wrong.
Exactly. If your shoulders are tight and your eyes are down, your message can sound unsure.
True. And the good news is, this part is actually easy to improve.
So before we explain anything, can we do a tiny listening test?
Yes. Same words, 2 different energies. Listen.
First, the rushed version.
Hi, everyone. Nice to see you.
Hi, everyone. Nice to see you.
The second one feels calmer, like you're present, not rushing.
Exactly. And let me paint a quick picture.
Okay.
Imagine a job interview waiting room. two candidates, same degree, same skills. Candidate 1 is slouched, staring at the phone, tapping their foot, looking tired and closed.
Like the body is saying, I'm not ready.
Yeah. Candidate 2 is sitting straight, shoulders relaxed, a small natural smile, calm.
Already feels different.
The interviewer walks in. Before any questions, they naturally feel more positive about the second candidate.
Because the body already said, I respect myself and I respect you.
That's the point. People feel your energy first, then they listen to your words.
So the simple truth is, your body often speaks louder than your words.
Yeah, your words say hello, but your posture says, I'm confident, or I'm nervous.
So, a few small things to remember. Very simple.
Simple, but powerful.
First, walk in with calm energy, even if you feel scared inside.
Even if you're scared, yes, you don't need to feel brave, you just need to look steady.
Second, smile naturally. Not a big fake smile, just a small warm one.
Not the passport photo smile, just a real one.
Correct. Calm body, calm message.
And once that calm message is there,
the next step is making your words memorable, not just correct.
yes, let's move to point 2.
Point 2 is where your words start to stay, not just float away.
Exactly, because good communication is not only clear, it's also memorable.
Right. You don't want your message to vanish like a seen message with no reply.
Yeah, the message was perfect and still silence.
So, with that, point 2 is storytelling.
Storytelling is simple. It means you don't only say the idea, you show the idea.
Yeah, you give people a picture, and when they can picture it, they feel it.
Exactly. That's why people say facts tell, but stories sell.
Right. Like if I say, practice English every day, it's true.
But it sounds like a reminder alarm.
Yeah, it doesn't touch the heart.
So let me share a quick story about my student Clara. She was scared to speak English at work. She could understand everything, but when someone asked a question, her mind went blank. Her heart started racing. So she made a tiny rule. Every day, before sleep, she recorded a 30-second voice note in English. Just one. At first, it sounded messy. She laughed at herself. Sometimes she said 10 times. But after 2 weeks, her voice became calmer. After a month, she started answering in meetings with simple sentences. Not perfect English, but confident English. And that changed how people treated her.
Oh, see, that's what a story does. It gives hope without shouting.
Right. People don't only hear practice, they see Clara doing it.
So a simple formula is, before I struggled. Then I tried one small thing. Now I feel different.
Yes, and keep it short. If your story needs a map and a timeline, it's too long.
True. Short story, big feeling.
So now that we know how to make a message stick,
the next step is making people feel safe with you while you speak.
right, because when people feel safe, they actually listen.
Yes, totally. Which brings us to point 3, empathy.
Empathy means feeling what others feel.
Yes, it's the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes.
Right, and it's listening with your heart, not just with your ears.
So why does empathy matter in communication?
Because when people feel you truly understand them, they feel safe around you.
And when they feel safe, they trust you, they respect you, and they open their heart.
Exactly. Without empathy, communication becomes dry, cold, and meaningless.
Yeah, like a conversation that sounds correct, but feels empty.
Right. The words are there, but the warmth is missing.
So, here's a simple everyday story. Imagine you send a voice note to a friend. You say, "I'm having a hard day." Friend number 1 replies, "Oh, okay." That's it. 2 words. And you feel even more alone.
Because you didn't feel seen.
Exactly. Now, friend number 2 replies differently. They say, "Oh, that sounds heavy. Do you want to talk about what happened?" Same situation, but your body relaxes because you feel understood.
Yes, that's empathy. It's not fixing, it's being there.
So, how do we show empathy in daily life?
First, listen fully. Second, acknowledge the feeling. Third, ask one soft question.
I can imagine how that feels. It sounds like you're going through a lot. Thank you for sharing that with me.
And one small tip, when someone is sharing something serious, don't look at your phone like it's more important.
Yeah, because your eyes are also speaking, remember?
Makes sense. So empathy builds safety,
And safety builds connection.
which leads perfectly into point 4, a small tool that creates connection fast.
Right. Point 4, the sweetest sound. This one feels tiny, but it's powerful.
Yeah, a person's name.
Yes, when you use someone's name warmly, they feel seen and respected.
Right, because a name is not just a word, it's identity.
So imagine you start a new job. First day, new faces, new nerves. In the meeting, most people speak like this. Hi, you, can you send it? But one person looks at you and says, Hi, Ryan, welcome. If you need anything, tell me. And suddenly you feel okay, like you belong.
Because they didn't treat you like the new person, they treated you like you.
Yes, totally. That's the magic.
So use names naturally when you greet, when you thank, when you close.
Right, not every sentence, please.
Yeah, don't do this. Anna, I agree. Anna, great point. Anna, it sounds like a robot trying to be friendly.
That's the point. Use it gently, warmly, like a human.
Because in a world where everyone wants attention, remembering someone's name is a rare kindness.
And that kindness makes you memorable.
All right, let's keep going. Point 5.
Yeah, and this one matters a lot because life is not always calm.
That's the point. Sometimes it's a message that triggers you. Sometimes it's a comment. Sometimes it's one sentence that hits your heart.
And in those moments, communication is not about perfect English.
It's about control and kindness at the same time.
So point 5 is respond, don't react.
Reacting is automatic. It's fast. It's emotional.
Responding is chosen. It's calm. It's thoughtful.
Reacting is like pressing send and then praying.
Yes, and then you delete it, but the damage is already done.
Exactly. So here's the simple skill. Pause first.
Even a tiny pause can save your respect and save your relationship.
Try this 3-step reset. Super easy. Step 1, breathe once.
Step 2, name the emotion in your head. I'm annoyed. I'm embarrassed. I'm hurt.
Step 3, ask, what do I want the result to be?
Because winning one moment is not worth losing someone you love or losing your dignity.
Let me give a modern example. Not a big fight, just a normal day. Imagine your coworker sends you a message, you didn't do this properly, and your heart immediately goes boom. If you react, you type fast, excuse me, I did everything. Now the chat becomes a battlefield.
And you feel tired for the whole day.
Yes, but if you respond, you pause and you write, thanks for telling me. Which part do you want changed? Same situation, but the energy becomes professional.
Calm words protect you.
And they protect the connection too.
Here are a few calm response starters. Let me think for a second. I hear you. Thanks for the feedback.
And if you need extra time, just say, I'll get back to you. That sentence has saved lives.
Saved lives, yes.
Okay, so point 5 is inner control. Pause, name the feeling, choose the response.
And point 6 is a small listening tool that makes people feel understood very quickly.
Yes, it's simple, but it's magic.
Point 6 is something we call the mirror word.
It means you repeat one small key word from what someone just said.
Not to copy them, not to sound fake, just to show I'm really listening.
Yeah, not parrot style, more like human style.
And when you do it, something interesting happens.
People keep talking because they feel safe.
For example, someone says, "I'm overwhelmed." You can reply, "Overwhelmed?" or "Overwhelmed. Tell me what's happening."
Notice you're not giving advice yet. You're opening the door.
Let me share a small story. Imagine your friend sends a voice note and says, "I feel like I'm failing." If you reply, "No, you're not. Don't think like that." It sounds positive, but it can close them. But if you say, "Failing?" very softly, they often reply, "Yeah, I tried so hard and it didn't work." And now they're sharing the real thing.
That one word makes them feel heard.
Exactly. It's like saying, "I caught the important part."
Here are a few mirror word examples you can steal. I'm stressed. Stressed? I'm not sure. Not sure? It felt unfair. Unfair? I'm scared. Scared?
And your tone matters. Curiosity, softness, not interrogation.
Yes, not like police. Like a friend.
So point 6 is mirror one key word and people feel understood.
And once people feel understood, your next job is to make your voice match your message.
Yes, because even a beautiful sentence can sound cold with the wrong tone.
Point 7 is your voice, the music of your words.
I love this one because two people can say the same sentence and it feels completely different.
Like, no problem. It can mean, of course. Or it can mean, I'm angry, but I'm acting nice.
Yes, no problem has many personalities.
So we focus on 3 things: pace, pitch, and pauses.
Pace is speed. Pitch is how high or low your voice is. And pauses are quiet power.
Most people, when nervous, do one thing. They speed up.
Yeah, like the mouth is running away from the brain.
True. So the first fix is simple. Slow down a little.
Here's a quick comparison. Fast, nervous version. "Hiya, sorry, I just wanted to ask if you have a time." Calm. "Hi, sorry to bother you. Can I ask you something?"
Same request, but the calm one feels confident.
And pauses make your words land. They give people time to feel what you mean.
Like this: I understand. And I want to help. That pause makes it sound real.
One more small real-life moment. Imagine you're sending a voice note to your manager. If you speak too fast, you sound unsure. If you speak slower with 2 small pauses, you sound professional, even with simple English.
Your voice can turn simple English into strong English.
So point 7 is slow your pace, vary your pitch naturally, and use pauses like a tool.
And now we've built something important.
Calm inside, listening well, and speaking with presence.
Which sets us up perfectly for the next points. Point 8 is what we can call calm repetition.
Calm repetition. Okay, what does that mean?
It means you repeat your main message politely, without changing your tone, even if the other person keeps pushing.
So you don't argue, you don't explain for 10 minutes, you just stay steady.
Yes, you become a calm wall, not a rude wall, a calm wall.
A calm wall, I like that.
Let me give a real daily example. Imagine someone says, "Come on, just join us, one drink." You say, "No thanks, I'm not drinking today." They push again. "Why, just one?" And instead of giving a long speech, you repeat calmly, "No thanks, I'm not drinking today." Third time they push, you stay steady. "No thanks, I'm not drinking today."
And the power is, you don't sound angry.
Your message stays the same and your energy stays calm.
So the key is, same sentence, same calm tone, no extra drama.
Because the more you explain, the more they negotiate.
True, explanation can become an invitation.
Here are a few calm repetition lines you can use. "I can't today." "I'm not available." "I'm going to pass." "That doesn't work for me."
Simple sentences, strong boundaries.
And once you can hold boundaries calmly,
now we can add something that makes communication feel lighter and more human.
yes. Point 9, humor.
Okay, humor is tricky because it can connect or it can hurt.
Exactly. So the goal is light humor, not sharp humor.
Humor that says we're okay, not humor that says you're the joke.
Yes. And the best humor is usually about the situation or about yourself.
Like self-humor, the safe one.
For example, imagine you walk into a meeting and you're a little nervous. You can say, okay, if I speak too fast, please stop me. People smile, the room relaxes, and now you feel more comfortable too.
It breaks the tension.
Or in a conversation, if you forget a word, you can say, my brain is loading. Give me 1 second. That's so real. And it's cute, not embarrassing.
Right. Humor makes you approachable. It makes people want to stay with you. But, quick reminder, don't use humor to hide feelings all the time.
Yes, which brings us perfectly to point 10, the deepest one.
Being real, without oversharing.
Point 10 is healthy vulnerability.
Meaning, you allow people to see the real you, but you still have boundaries.
Exactly. Vulnerability is not telling everyone everything.
It's sharing a small truth in a safe way.
Let me give a simple example. Imagine someone asks, how are you? The automatic answer is, fine. But healthy vulnerability can sound like, honestly, it's been a heavy week, but I'm trying. That's real. It's human, and it invites connection without becoming a deep life story.
Because it gives a real bridge.
Here's the simple rule. Share feelings, share a small detail, and stop there.
Like, I've been a bit stressed, so I'm taking things slowly. Done.
That's it. And when you share like that, people trust you more because you're not pretending.
And trust is the real goal of communication.
So if we connect everything today,
Your communication becomes warm, clear, and unforgettable. Okay, so that's our main talk for today.
yeah, and if your brain feels a little full, that's normal.
So let's do what we always do, a short, calm word tour.
Just a few useful words from today so they stay in your English. First word, impression.
An impression is the feeling you get about someone, especially at the beginning.
For example, my first impression of her was, she's very calm.
Or, I want to give a good impression in interviews.
So, an impression is not a fact, it's a feeling.
Next one, non-verbal.
Nonverbal means without words. It's your face, your posture, your eyes, even your energy.
For example, my non-verbal communication showed I was nervous, even though I said, I'm fine.
Or, a smile is a nonverbal way to say, I'm friendly. Nonverbal is like your body's language.
Next word, posture.
Posture is how you sit or stand, straight, relaxed, or bent.
For example, when my posture is straight, I feel more confident.
Or, my posture gets worse when I'm tired. Posture is quiet, but it speaks.
Next word, steady.
Steady means calm, stable, not shaking, not rushing.
For example, I tried to keep my voice steady during the call.
Or, take a breath and speak in a steady way. Steady is the feeling of, I'm okay.
Next one, slouched.
Slouched means you sit in a bent way, like your shoulders fall forward.
For example, I was slouched on the sofa all evening.
Or, I didn't want to look slouched in the meeting. Slouched can make you look tired, even if you're smart and ready.
Next word, triggered, or something triggers you.
When something triggers you, it suddenly creates a strong emotion inside you, like anger, sadness, stress.
For example, that message triggered me, so I waited before replying.
Or, small things trigger me when I'm already tired. When you're triggered, the goal is not to explode, it's to pause. Next one, dignity.
Dignity means self-respect. It's staying calm and respectful even when the moment is hard.
For example, he spoke with dignity even when he was criticized.
Or, I want to keep my dignity in conflicts.
Dignity is strength without noise.
Next word, overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed means you have too much, too many tasks, thoughts, feelings, and it feels heavy.
For example, I feel overwhelmed this week. My mind is full.
Or, when I'm overwhelmed, I need to slow down. Overwhelmed doesn't mean weak. It means you're carrying a lot. Next one, acknowledge.
Acknowledge means you notice something and accept it as real.
For example, I acknowledged her feelings before I gave advice.
Or, I acknowledged my mistake and said sorry.
It's a very mature word because it shows honesty.
Next word, empathy.
Empathy means feeling what others feel and trying to understand them.
For example, she listened with empathy, so I felt safe.
Or, empathy is not fixing, it's being there. Empathy is like saying, I'm with you.
Next word, meaningless.
Meaningless means it has no real feeling or value.
For example, if you say sorry but don't mean it, it sounds meaningless.
Or, a compliment feels meaningless when it's fake. So the word meaningless is often about missing sincerity.
Next word, negotiate.
Negotiate means trying to reach a deal, but in daily life, it can also mean someone keeps pushing your no to change it.
For example, I said no, but he kept trying to negotiate.
Or they tried to negotiate the price again and again. Negotiation is normal, but your boundaries still matter. Next one, vulnerability.
Vulnerability is being real and honest, showing your feelings a little.
For example, I spoke with vulnerability and said, I'm struggling a bit.
Or, vulnerability builds trust when you share it with the right person.
It's like opening the door a little, not all the way. Next word, oversharing.
Oversharing means sharing too much personal information, too soon or with the wrong person.
For example, on the first meeting, oversharing can feel uncomfortable.
Or, I overshared last night and then I regretted it.
Vulnerability is healthy. Oversharing is too much, too fast. Last word, identity.
Identity is who you are. Your name, your story, your sense of self.
For example, my name is part of my identity.
Or, when someone respects your identity, you feel seen.
Identity is a deep word, but it's very human.
Okay, that's our little word tour. Just a few strong words walked through slowly.
You can replay this part if you want. Let the words sit with you, slowly.
And remember, you don't have to be perfect. You're still learning. That's the whole point.
We're really proud of you for staying with us till